Bloomburrow is going to be amazing. Here's why. Bloomburrow is almost here, and I'm really excited about this set. So let's talk about it. Talk about some of the reasons why I think it'll be a success, and it'll be appealing to so many players, new as well as players who've been around for a long time. Bloomburrow is set on the plane of Bloomburrow. It's a set that consists of anthropomorphic animals. No humans are on this plane. It contains actually 10 different archetypes, which are similar to the guilds, consisting of squirrels, rats, mice, otters, bats. Actually, let's just take a quick look at the creatures that are in Bloomburrow. In Bloomburrow, it consists of 10 different archetypes. You have bats, which are your black, white, Orzhov. You have mice, which is Boros, red, white. You have rabbits, which are Selesnya, your green, white. Rats are Demir, blue, black. And then you have your lizards, which are your red and black, your Rakdos. Then we have birds, which are your Azorius, and that's your white, blue. You have frogs, which are Simic, your green, green, blue. You have your otters, which are Izzet, blue, red. Your raccoons are your green and red, your Gruul. And finally, you have squirrels, the return of squirrels, which will be your Golgari Guild, which are green and black. What makes this plane interesting is that there are no humans on it. There had been past sets with humanoid-like animals, but in this set, all of the animals will be to scale. So mice will be the size of mice, and wolves will be the size of wolves. This set will have 20 full art lands that will consist of the 5 lands, but in 4 different seasons. And they'll be distributed 40% will be spring, 30% summer, 20 fall, and 10% will be winter. Bloomburrow is the first set in the Dragonstorm arc. It consists of a ragtag group of anthropomorphic creatures that'll be banding together on important quests and adventures. And what I like about it is that the theme will be reminiscent of Watership Down. If anyone's familiar with that, as well as The Secret of Nim, it reminds me of. So there's going to be this nostalgic factor, I think, for a lot of people, and there's an appeal there. There's a real cuteness factor when you look at some characters, like one of the main characters, mice named Mabel. She's cute, but also she looks pretty fierce. Another thing is there's a feeling of dread on this plane because they've introduced calamity beasts, these elemental creatures who are the enemies of the main characters. So Bloomburrow will be available in play boosters. There will be bundles as well as commander decks and even starter sets. It's my understanding that bundles might be hard to get a hold of as well as starter sets, but the play booster boxes should be relatively easy to get. The commander decks are going to be in demand, particularly I think the squirrel deck. And what's happened is a lot of older cards, singles, have gone up in value. The reserved list, Deranged Hermit, is worth about, I think, gone up from around $20, $18 to like $60, $70 right now. So there's a resurgence in squirrel decks. So that'll be very exciting. In addition to this, there's some worthy reprints. There will be versions of Swords to Plowshares. What else? Rat Colony, Relentless Rats, which are perfect for this. So rat decks are going to gain in popularity. Sylvan Tutors in this one, Sword of Fire and Ice. So there's some really good reprints also. In addition to this, there are some new mechanics that have been introduced. So there is the offspring mechanic, which allows you to cast uh, additional mana when you're casting a spell to produce a copy, a smaller token copy of that character. Valiant is another mechanic. There's Forage, where you can exile from your graveyard 3 cards or a food token in order to to cast a particular spell. Gift is another one where you have the option of gifting another opponent something like drawing a card or creating a 1/1 fish token. And as a result of that, you would get another bonus. So you have to kind of balance out sort of the cost benefit of doing that. There'll also be mechanics that we've seen before: flashback, landfall, um, hybrid mana, storm. So this will be a really interesting set, I think. It'll be something that will be unique or interesting to players who have been around, as well as to new players, I think. I'll be attending the pre-release on Sunday for pre-release weekend. Sector 2814 in Maple Ridge. Hi, Trevor. And I'm really looking forward to this. I feel that this will be an amazing success for Wizards of the Coast. And please let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think? Are you really anticipating this release? Are you excited about it? Coming off of Markov Manor, which didn't do too well, that was very lackluster. I just didn't like it for a number of reasons. Now, with the Wilds of Eldraine and Lost Caverns of Ixalan, that did quite well and continues to do well, and it's an interesting set. And I think Bloomburrow will actually blow both of those out of the water in terms of the artwork, the feel of it, the game mechanics, and just overall, I'm pretty sure that in the future they will be returning to Bloomburrow. But please tell me your thoughts on this. Let me know what you think.